Small businesses have definitely had a difficult time during the COVID-19 pandemic, but help is available through the Kingsport Office of Small Business Development and Entrepreneurship, or KOSBE. And here to share with us how KOSBE is helping small businesses during the recovery process is Aundrea Wilcox. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Small businesses have borne the brunt of a lot of this economic downturn during the pandemic. Some of them have thrived, some of them have just went complete. It's the whole spectrum there.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah. And talk to us about what KOSBE is doing to help small businesses.
Sure.
Right now.
And so our services are all over the place as well.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
yes.
so it depends on what that business needs. Like you said, some businesses are doing really well right now, and they're needing help with how to follow protocols, you know, the 6 feet apart, how to reconfigure things, keeping their employees safe, keeping their customers safe. And then we have other small businesses, believe it or not, that are still starting up right here in the middle of the pandemic. And so they need some of that basic help as well, you know, marketing. So for example, we've got a social media event coming up, how to sell your products and services online, because getting online is really key to staying afloat right now. And really beyond staying afloat, staying in business and really sustaining your business. You've got to get online.
I know in the past, you know, especially in the past 5 years, that a lot of people, before they'll even visit a business, before they'll even walk through the door, they're checking to see what it does online and finding menus and finding inventory lists and things of that nature. So it's definitely important that you take care of that online presence.
Right. People are definitely previewing items online even before they go into a local store to buy it. So we're pushing right now the buy local. Absolutely. We want our businesses to stay in business. But there are a lot of people, as you said, probably 78%, 79% of people will look that product up online before they make a purchase anyway.
And I know a lot of folks, you talk about starting a new business right during this pandemic. I know a couple businesses around here that have started up. You get that business plan going, and it's like a juggernaut. You have to keep going with it, and in order to get it done, you may have to just open right now.
Absolutely, and you got to do more. And you know, small business owners, entrepreneurs look at that so interestingly, because they think, you know, if I can start a business in the middle of a pandemic, I think I'm going to be able to ride this out.
If I can make it work now, I can make it work when times are better.
Absolutely. So we want our businesses to keep marketing. That's the first expense. People look at that like it's an expense, it's an investment, but they look at that as an expense and they want to cut that out, you know, during a pandemic when times are difficult. But that's really where you need to really invest more in the marketing during these times, because there are a lot of eyeballs on screens because people are bored, so they're at home. So if you can get online with your business using social media, it's gonna help your business in the future. Absolutely.
And let's talk about you know, we hear about the PPP loans, we hear about all the small business grants that are available out there. KOSBE's a great place to get started checking on those as well.
Absolutely. And right now we're actually in the middle of like a 14-day window where the very small businesses, the independent contractors, the one-man show, the one-woman operation, those small businesses, any business with fewer than 20 employees is encouraged right now to really look at that PPP program. And there's a lot of businesses that looked at it earlier and thought, you know, I don't think that I'm going to need this. I'm going to let that money stay there for others that need it, but they really need to look at this because it is forgivable. Up to 100% of it can be forgivable if they use it for what it's for, and you have to use 60% of that for payroll purposes.
And I know a lot of times the businesses have been tough, so having a little help with payroll can go a long way.
Absolutely. And that PPP, like I said, we're right now in the middle of that 14-day period where only very small businesses, fewer than 20, can apply for that right now.
And there's other grants available as well. Too numerous for us to mention right now because we'd be here all day. But they need to contact you all to find out if they're eligible for some of these grants. And we actually have a list on our website at www.cosbe.org. We have a list of those funding opportunities. So as you said, I really encourage people to look at the list, look at the laundry list, and look for the right fit for your business. And there's also a laundry list of great training opportunities on there as well. So that is a great resource. Just your website is a great resource.
Absolutely. There are a lot of inquiries right now about how to get your business certified as a woman-owned business. It's International Women's Day today, yay! But how to get the business certified as woman-owned or minority-owned. And people are asking that because of some of the grant opportunities that they're seeing. So they're seeing a grant for minorities, they're seeing a grant for women, and they're like, how do I get that certification so I can apply for that grant? And we can help with that.
So many opportunities out there, and Cosby's there at the forefront to help.
Yes, we are.
All right. Aundrea, thank you so much for your time. Folks, we got that information for you right there at the bottom of the screen. If you're a small business owner, you're thinking about starting a small business, Cosby's a great place to start. Check out their website today.